What makes you think that I'm an answer if you ain't mine?
Let's talk about Jonathan Majors. Uh, this has been an interesting developing story over the week. Jonathan Majors has officially been charged by New York in the assault case. And I just want so this has been an irritating story for me because I take allegations against men when it comes to sexual misconduct or abuse very seriously, and so I don't cover this lightly. I see a lot of people on YouTube, even people that I'm a fan of, constantly dropping videos, and it's highly irritating because I love how none of the details around this make any sense, but everybody's already running with the narrative that he did it. When we've constantly had cases over the last 2 years where we know women have been dishonest, false allegations, recanted things, but yet a lot of the colleagues in my space are really running with it. And some of them, what they're doing is they're making thumbnails or titles where they're like, lock him up, or they're saying disparaging things about him, and then when you watch the video, perhaps they're not saying the same things that. So it's clickbait. But either way, that helps tarnish his reputation. Once again, I'm never one to cry racism. I think this more has to do with the fact that a lot of people are so ready to cover anything negative with Disney or Hollywood's tag next to it. Oh, something happened to this Hollywood actor or this Disney actor. Let me cover it. Let me make it the most negative it can possibly be, or at least that's what I'm hoping it is. Because once again, I don't buy the whole racism thing. Um, so Jonathan Majors has maintained his innocence in the alleged assault case since his arrest last weekend. The Creed 3 actor, who has been accused of assault and harassment following a domestic dispute with his girlfriend, has now released a piece of evidence that may help prove his stance. On Thursday, the Creed 3 actor's legal team unveiled text messages between Majors and the alleged victim that reportedly shows her taking responsibility for the dispute. According to Variety, the messages show that the woman writing to Majors, "I told them it was my fault for trying to grab your phone," and that she was angry that the 33-year-old woman had been detained by police. Reportedly, she also told police that she did not agree with the charges placed on Majors. She said, I reiterated how this was not an attack. She allegedly wrote while also implying that she had injuries and that there was a fight. Um, Major's lawyer, Chaudhry, also shared 3 sets of messages by the unnamed woman that allegedly asked of Major's well-being following the arrest. Blah 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 blah. She was just, well, I guess I'll just have to read these. Please let me know that. Please let me know you're okay when you get this. They assured me that you won't be charged. They said they had to arrest you as protocol when they saw the injuries on me and they knew we had a fight. I'm so angry that they did. I'm sorry you're in this position. We will make sure nothing happens about this. I told them it was my fault for trying to grab your phone. I only just got out of the hospital. Just call me when you're out. I love you. Uh, she also wrote, they just called again to check on me, and I reiterated how this was not an attack, and they do not have my blessing on any charges being placed. I read the paper they gave me about the strangulation, and I said point blank, this did not occur and should be removed immediately. The judge is definitely going to be told this. She ensured this to me. She went on, I know you have the best team and there's nothing to worry about. I just want you to know that I'm doing all I can on my end. I also said to tell the judge to know that the origin of the call was to do with me collapsing and passing out, and your worry as my partner due to our communication prior out of care. She promised all would be relayed. Uh, so you get that's what the text messages said. Now, a lot of articles and YouTubers are saying that um, these text messages are going to backfire. Um, because you believe that it proves that there was a fight. No, it proves that there was a domestic altercation. It doesn't prove that he strangled her. It doesn't prove that he assaulted her or anything. There was a fight, and a fight could mean anything. A fight doesn't mean physical. A fight means if I'm in my phone and she reaches for my phone and I pushes her off me, is that considered a fight? Now, as far as the injuries go, I don't have any information as how severe were these injuries. We're talking about a white woman, right? Big black man dating a white woman. What? Jonathan Majors is what? About 6'2"? Hold on. So he's about 6 foot. Says 5'11". This says 6 foot. Yeah, so he's about 6 foot, right? So Jonathan Majors is about 6 foot. Probably it says he's 202 pounds. 6 foot, 202 pounds. If that man truly assaulted a white woman, you would know it. Off rip, you would know it. She would be bruised all over the place. And so some of these people, especially YouTubers, one of the things that was irritating me was this idea that, oh, because she recanted her story, she was 100% paid off. That's interesting. So let me get this straight. So you're one of the biggest actors in Hollywood. You're working for Disney. You got Creed 3 going. You got another film coming out later this year. And you're gonna assault your girlfriend, your white girlfriend. We all know it, black dude with a white woman. We all know about that. You're gonna assault your white girlfriend and strangle her in a taxi cab in front of the taxi driver. And then call the police and say, hey, yo, she tripping. And the police get there and you don't think they're going to say, you're with a white woman. We see handprints on her neck. And then after they lock you up, you're going to pay her to recant her story. Y'all got to use your head. We got to use some critical thinking here. I hope that this is more of, we just don't like anything Disney or anything Hollywood, and so we're gonna cover it, Nick. But I don't know. I feel as though when the Johnny Depp situation happened, people were more this isn't adding up. But with this situation, it seems like people are more inclined to believe the victim here, and I'm confused by that. Additionally, this is in New York. Y'all gotta understand, New York is a very liberal state. They're gonna take any opportunity they can to lock a man up when it comes to domestic violence. And notice how the young lady said she was told that charges wouldn't be filed, but they went ahead and charged files anyway. So you're telling me that if a victim says, I am not a victim, I do not want to file charges, the state's going to go ahead and, fuck what the victim talking about. We say she's a victim. Come on, bro. Come on now. But, I'll let y'all run with the narrative.
Let's go.
Whatever.
Beat that thing down like you started attention, my baby. You had some plans with your man, just tell him to cancel, my baby. Slide to the crib, look like Dracula's mansion, my baby. When you pull up, it's on action, my baby. If these walls talk.